St. Peter. This is Pastor Randy, and I'm here with
Pastor Randy.
Pastor Randy. So you have two of them now. And we just want to take a minute to help you get to know Pastor Randy Thompson. Micah and I, have invited him in to be an extension of our ministry here at St. Peter. And so I just wanted to ask him some questions to help you get to know him. So, first question. Randy, can I just call you Randy?
You can call me Randy.
Okay. What are you passionate about?
I think what I'm most passionate about is helping people to understand that we all have, we have talents and we have interests which are given by God, but we also have spiritual gifts that are given by God, and God supernaturally works through those. And when we discover that, we really see how God can use us in the world and with other people to make a difference in their lives for Christ.
So real quickly then, what's your spiritual gift?
My spiritual gift is encouragement.
Very cool. We can use that here. So God has a plan for you in this time and place as well. That's great. Second question for you, to help us get to know you, is what are some of the ways, or what do you like to do to practice Sabbath rest?
I have a little help from my wife there. Randy and I were just telling him how old I am. I'm actually 69, so I could be in the retirement age, but I like what I do, so I'm not. But part of the deal is, and my wife holds me to this, is that I need to take 2 days off a week. Now, Sunday's not a day off because I'm always doing things, and so I take almost every week I take Monday and Friday off. Okay. And those are my days of rest. Those are my days to either just relax and do things and read, or spend time with my family. And so keep those as priorities there.
Very good. It's important too for our wives. Are one of God's biggest gifts to help keep us honest in ministry and also at home.
We've been married for 42 years, so it's worked so far.
Yes, exactly. What a blessing. Blessing from God. Another question for you. Is there something on your heart? What have you really been praying about lately?
Well, of course, like a lot of people, I'm praying about Ukraine because my wife and I know Ukrainians and Russians, and sometimes Ukrainians that are married to Russians here in this country, and I'm part of the Salvation Army. I'm on the advisory council, and the major there is from the Ukraine, so I have a lot of insight into that. But the other passion that I have is I am really exploring again the relationships that I have that are given to me. I think relationships are a gift. They're a gift because I can't make someone like me. So it has to happen in me, and it has to happen in the other person, and that by itself definition is a miracle. And so I have a poem to go with that. I learned this back in college. It goes like this. What made us friends in the long ago when we first met? Well, I think I know. The best in me and the best in you hailed each other because they knew that always and always, since time began, that our being friends was part of God's plan.
Very nice. Nice.
Makes a lot of sense and means a lot to me.
That's awesome. We certainly know that God hears and answers all our prayers. One more question, just to round out our time together right now, and that is, tell us about a time when God really did more than you could ever ask or imagine. Could be in ministry, could be at home, personally with your faith, but as God has been at work in you, what did he do something more than you could ask or imagine?
Well, something sometimes has been with bumps and bruises along the way, but God has always shown me the next step. Now, sometimes I haven't been so cooperative. So, for example, my wife might have sensed that we're supposed to move on before I did, and then there'd be a fight, not with my wife, a fight with God. But then I come around, and as soon as I agree with God's plan, then the peace comes, because God guides us by the peace that he gives us. So I think I've been blessed that every step that I've taken since I graduated from college has been with that kind of guidance from God.
That is great. Well, hey, we are so blessed that God has brought you to St. Peter. At this season, you'll be seeing him on Sundays. He's here with some of his the people from Cross and Crown Church, and also Saturday evenings for us. He helps us out there too sometimes. So we hope that you will come up and introduce yourself to this fine former farmer and youth worker from Iowa, and just rejoice what God has planned for him here in your next step.
Thank you.
All right.